Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy and today I have a pick a card reading for you. What does the universe want you to know right now? So take a second, take a deep breath, and then choose from options 1, 2, 3, or 4. What does the universe want you to know right now? I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile 1, and I will try to put a timestamp below so that you guys can just skip ahead to your pile, okay? So if you picked pile 1, we have the Knight of Cups. In reverse, we have the Fool in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse. And then we have Face Your Fears, Release the Power of Fear. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting for my group 1, so if you picked group 1, what the universe wants you to know right now is that there is a new beginning waiting for you. So the universe right now is sending a new beginning for you, sending a fresh new start, a new chance. It could be even for some of you guys, because it is a pick a card reading, so I'm tapping into multiple energies. It could be for some of you guys, you're being offered a second chance. You're being offered another opportunity to try something where something had failed before. Where something had fallen apart before, it's like the universe is sending you this new start. It's like a restart button, basically, in whatever situation that you were in, because I definitely see that there was kind of like a retraction from an emotional state. It could have been that maybe you were trying to come together with another person and it just kind of fell through. Maybe a friendship fell through. Maybe something that you really cared about a lot and you were really invested in emotionally kind of just fell apart. I definitely feel that if you picked group 1, there's a situation where maybe there's even a little bit of emotional suppression, where what that new beginning, what this new journey in life is actually fully expressing your feelings. So if you're someone that is very sensitive, there's a lot of water energy here. There's a lot of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You don't have to be though, but I feel a lot of emotions, feeling a lot of like a huge emotional imbalance in the sense of just having been in a negative place for a very long time regarding emotions. And I see that it's something that it's kind of like a battle, like trying to face your fears, trying to admit that there's things that need to be dealt with, admitting that there are aspects that need to be let go of, because I feel like there's unhealthy things that we are holding on to here. There's unhealthy things that are keeping you from moving on, that are keeping you from this fresh new start, from this new beginning, and you want that new beginning. We all do. And a lot of it comes from having a lack of trust. So I'm saying that this could be just lack of trust in people, lack of trust in yourself, lack of trust in the situation, like kind of I give up, like the universe, like my life sucks, I give up, it's too hard, it's just, there's nothing better, I'm not gonna have another chance, and you are. And that's the thing, is that the universe wants to give you this chance. The universe is sending this your way, this new beginning, but you're blocking it from it manifesting itself fully into your life because there is this emotional turmoil going on, because you know what it is that you're supposed to do, you know what you're supposed to say, and if you don't, you need to take the time to go within and find those answers. But I'm getting that for a majority of you, you already know what it is that you need to do. You're not listening to yourselves, you're not trusting yourselves, and that's why I said it could be that maybe the problem is that you're not trusting yourselves. There's a lack of trust, there's a lack of faith in this situation, like a loss of hope. You're maybe even maybe for some of you, I'm just picking this up, that some of you might feel like you're never gonna meet the one, you're never gonna fall in love, love isn't for you. You could be saying, oh, I'm gonna be single forever, I'm not gonna, It could also be admitting to yourself that that's what you want, that you want love, that maybe it's something that you've been denying to yourself because you could be a very independent person. And I'm getting that message is only for a select few of you. And that the fear is just facing that fear that, you know what, I do want to be with someone. I do want to have a connection. And that message, like I said, is only going to be for a specific number of you, okay? Face your fears. If you know that you're doing the wrong thing because it feels wrong, it's most likely wrong. Face your fears, even if it's going to be uncomfortable, even if it's going to be hard. Do what feels right in your soul. Do what feels right in your body. And listen to your body. Your body reacts in certain ways to tell you when things are off. I really think that for my group ones, if you guys picked it, the universe wants you to take a chance. It wants you to just trust yourself and trust the universe, that it has your back. And it's waiting to give you what it is that you want, but you're blocking yourself. Your own fear is blocking you from manifesting what it is that you truly desire. I hope that you guys overcome this fear. I definitely think that you guys can. And I see that it's all there for you guys. Just taking that leap of faith and just taking a chance. It's all about taking a chance. Alrighty, moving right along to group number 2. What does the universe want you to know? We have the Strength card. We have the Magician. Nice. We have the Star. Wow. Okay. Okay, group 2s. Wow. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Okay, nice. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so if you pick group number 2, the universe wants you to know that all your strength comes from within. All of your strength. I'm sensing that you are a very powerful being, in the sense that you could be a very independent person, just a strong personality. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Aquarius. And I'm not 100% sure what the Magician is, but I believe it's an air sign. So I think we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo specifically with a Strength card, but it could also be Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm just feeling like if you pick group 2, I'm just having the feeling that you are a very outgoing person. Your life seems to be very good right now. It seems like you're in a place right now where you're manifesting really easy if you use the law of attraction, or even if you practice it subconsciously, because a lot of people use the law of attraction and practice manifestation subconsciously. They're naturally good at manifesting things because their thoughts are so positive, because they're usually in a positive mindset, and that's all it really takes. But I'm definitely getting that you're someone that you know what it is that you want, and that's another part that goes with manifestation. And I'm feeling that that's why it's so easy for you to manifest, is because you know what it is that you want. So as soon as you decide what you want, and then you're already in a positive mindset, it's just coming straight to you, because you don't need to switch, and you don't need to be in the mindset of I am happy, I'm abundant, because they definitely see that you already are in such a positive, high vibrational energy. Like group number 2, you guys definitely have a really good positive attitude, or you have a really good energy about you. I'm getting that you could have a lot of friends or a lot of family that you're really close with. I'm seeing that you're a very social person. You have lots of friends. But I'm just getting that the universe wants you to know that everything is working out exactly the way it's supposed to be. You're strong, you're confident, you're independent, and even if you don't feel those things, like that's what the universe wants you to know. So if you're kind of like, this doesn't make any sense, I'm not like this, the universe wants you to know that you are like this, because I'm definitely seeing that group number 2, you guys are independent, you are outgoing, you are very social, you're a very fun person, and maybe if you're not in that place, maybe you've just kind of forgotten, you've kind of lost yourself along the way. But you definitely have a very strong personality. You could be also very funny. People like to hang out with you. I feel like you just have a lot of people around you, a lot of support around you. And because you have all this strength, and because you know what it is that you want, you're able to manifest so easily. You're manifesting everything that you think of, everything that you want and desire. It's like you think of it, you put in some work to do it, and it comes to you so naturally, so easily. It's like all your wishes are being fulfilled, and if they're not, the universe is telling you that this is all going to happen soon. Once you pull back into that inner strength. So like I said, I do see that all of you, my group 2s, you are really strong people. Deep down, your soul is a strong-willed soul. And I'm getting that maybe for some of you, you've kind of lost that and forgotten that. And this is just the universe letting you know that you are this person. You are this really strong, confident person. You are this person that manifests very easily. You are this person that has so much guidance. I see that you have so much guidance, and that you're very in tune with the universe, whether you realize that or not. And you have to think about that. That is why you guys are so good at manifesting, because the more in tune you are with the universe, the more that you're in the flow and co-creating with the universe, that's how you're able to manifest easier. And then we have gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. So the universe is just reminding you that your life seems to be pretty good with these 3 cards. It seems like everything is working out, everything is unfolding the way it's supposed to. You could even feel like you're being spiritually guided at this time, just because so many events. There could be a lot of synchronicities happening in your life, where just a lot of things are coincidentally lining up, but it's not really coincidence. And the universe is just trying to tell you, like, express a little bit more gratitude, because sometimes when we get too comfortable, when we're in a good place, we forget that we should be grateful and thankful that we are in such a good place. Because I do see that you guys are in a good place. So I think the universe just reminds you that you are okay. You are a very strong manifester, whether you realize it or not. Maybe you just need to remind yourself of it. Everything works out the way it's supposed to work out in this life. You have so many synchronicities happening. You have so many things lining up for you. And I really see that a lot of, like, if you're desiring things and you're trying to manifest, I see that those things are going to come to you. Like, all those wishes, all those dreams that you're dreaming of, all those, dreams that you're chasing, they're coming to fruition because you're a master manifester, okay? But remember to be grateful. And in that way, it's easier to be manifesting properly when we're in a state of gratitude. Alrighty, so that was it for pile number 2. Moving on to pile number 3, this is what the universe wants you to know. So we have the 3 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so dealing with it. So for this group, I pulled 2 of these cards because they fell out at the same time. So this is the only group with these 2 cards. So we have New Beginnings, and we have Friendship. Okay. So my group 3s, what the universe wants you to know right now is that right now is a time for the self. Right now is a time for setting boundaries. Right now is a time for being very clear about what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what you will and will not stand for, what you're okay with, what you're not okay with. It's very much a time for boundaries with relationships, okay? So it could be just you and another person. Most likely it is for a lot of you with the Lovers in reverse. I'm getting that maybe some of you guys had broken up recently with someone that maybe it was, you thought you really wanted this person, you thought that it was going to be with this person, but it turned out that it just didn't work out. It wasn't aligned in the stars. Maybe you thought it was, maybe you thought that this was like a really, because I'm getting that, I think that if you guys were, for those of you that were in a relationship, because again, it's a general pick a card, so I'm tapping into multiple energies. I'm getting for some of you that were in a relationship and had recently just broken up or are ending things or in the process of ending things, is that you thought that person was the end all. You thought that you were going to marry this person. You thought that it was divinely fated. You thought that they were maybe a soulmate or something else. But I think that you're coming to a realization where you're being honest with yourself and you're like, you know what? There's just, it's not aligned in the stars. It's not the way that I saw it. It's not the way that I felt it. It's not what I wanted. I thought it was what I wanted, but it's not. And I think that maybe for some of you are clearly communicating this, so you're letting the other person know. So that's why I said that maybe some of you are in the process of ending a relationship. But I see we have new beginnings and we have friendship. So I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting that, one, either you tried to build a relationship in a romantic sense with another person and there just wasn't enough chemistry there, so it kind of died down and maybe there was a period of separation. But now there's this new beginning and there's a new chance and you're just going to be friends, just going to be friends. It could also be that same situation where maybe, you just had a falling out because people weren't clear, okay? So this is a very specific message for, I think, only a couple of you. That maybe there was just a fallout between you and someone you felt a really strong divine connection with. And for whatever reason, you guys were unable to express your truths to each other. Meaning you weren't able to tell them how you really felt and then vice versa, okay? Or it could have just been one or the other, but it could be an interchangeable energy where just someone wasn't honest about their feelings. Someone wasn't honest about what they wanted from the connection. And that's why there was kind of a fallout. But it doesn't mean that it's not divinely guided. If you think and you really, really feel, even now, even now, you really feel that this was a soulmate or a twin flame or just a really, really strong spiritual, emotional connection with this person, like you know that you've met them before in a past life. I'm just getting that because you guys were not on the same page, they're just, you know, when you're not on the same page in any relationship, friendship, or something romantic, it's bound to come to an end because you're only going to maintain and stay in that state of a relationship with that person by staying on the same page, because it's a relationship. It's not I, it's not me, it's we. So if you guys are, you know, not on the same page, how can you get along? How can anything work if you're not on the same page? So I'm just getting for a small group of you, it's just that you were not on the same page with this person. And they're having a new beginning where maybe there was a period of separation and they're coming back into your life and you're starting to be friends with this person. Or it just means that it's a new beginning as friends. But I mean, again, it doesn't mean that if you really love this person, you really feel a strong connection with this person, it doesn't mean that you guys will never get back to being the lovers. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it can never be romantic, but I definitely see that this new beginning that is, you know, happening with this person, most likely from the past, is most likely going to just start as friends or just be friends only, okay? Again, that last message was just for a very small number of you, I think. It could only be for 1 or 2 people, I feel. But I feel for the majority of you, it's just a relationship that, again, where you felt like it was a divine connection, but maybe now you're realizing that it's not, and you're being honest with yourself and honest with the situation. And now you're saying that it was just meant to be just a friendship. So now it's time to start over and just go into just being friends with this person. So either way, that's an awesome message from the universe of what they wanted you to know right now. I hope that resonated with you guys. And then we're going to move on to group number 4. Alrighty. So, group number 4, what does the universe want you to know? We have the Hanged Man. Okay. The 8 of Cups in reverse. I love this 8 of Cups. The Magician. Okay, cool. One of the other groups had the Magician too. And Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Alrighty, so for my group number 4 is what the universe wants you to know right now. Don't wait around. Do not wait around to make a decision. There's a lot of energy of making decisions around this time, coming up with the Libra full moon on the 19th of this month, of April. There is a lot of, we're all coming to kind of like a conclusion. Like this Libra full moon is going to be the period on a very lengthy run-on sentence that has been going on for a couple of months, where we have just been going through kind of some situational disruption, and it varies for everyone else's cases depending on what you're going through, but everyone's been kind of going through some type of thing, whether in a lot of cases it's a lot of just something to do with the decision. Trying to find out more information, trying to figure out if we're going to use our logical mind or if we're going to follow our intuition, or trying to combine both, trying to figure out what is the best action to take in order to create the best outcome. And I see that there's a lot of thinking for this group. So if you're group number 3, I feel like the universe wants you to know, stop thinking. You're overthinking a situation where you already know the answer. Like, I think that you guys know that this situation is not good. Like, whatever it is that you're trying to make a decision on, I feel like where you are now, it's either 2 things. Either just staying in that state of indecisiveness has become, that you've been in it for so long that it's become toxic for you, like mentally draining to just constantly be thinking about all the choices and all the decisions you have to make, whatever it is. And then as well at the same time that maybe there is a situation that you find yourself currently involved in that is toxic, whether it be a relationship, a job, the environment that you're in currently, that you find yourself in a toxic situation that you know it's not good for you. You know that you need to leave. You know you need to walk away because you know it's not what you deserve. You know it's not where you should be. But I'm seeing that it's just people are having a hard time actually taking action here. But I do see that you guys will with the Magician. I do see that you guys will, that you are going to manifest your way out of this. You're going to manifest some opportunity. You're going to manifest some type of new reality. You are going to create your own reality. So it could just be that maybe what needs to change is just that mindset of being in that mindset of indecisiveness. And just admitting to yourself that, okay, you know what, this isn't where I want to be. I'm going to be here. I need to make better decisions. And I'm really just getting from my group 4 is that this just more pertains to your entire life. I don't really think it's one specific thing. I think that for a majority of you, I feel that there's just a lot of indecisiveness on everything. There could also be a little bit of anxiety over these choices, over what it is that you're trying to do. I just feel like this group is really trying to like decide whether they should or shouldn't do something. But I feel like you also know what it is that you want to do, because I think that you also might understand that who you surround yourself with and what you think creates your reality, because that is what you choose to allow in your environment, in your reality. So be cautious of who you allow yourself to interact with. Be cautious of the thoughts that you allow yourself to think. And make sure that if you admit and you acknowledge that where you are is not where you want to be, that where you are is not good for you and you shouldn't be there, don't stay there. Because you're only going to stay in that state of lack. You're only going to stay in that toxic situation. And again, I'm sure it varies for everyone, and maybe you're in a situation where it's not that simple to just walk away from it. But if you can, I would suggest that you do. And we have legends, learn from those who inspire you. So I'm getting that there could be even someone like a family member or a friend that you guys actually know that has gone through something similar, or you just have someone that you look up to, like it could be a family member, a parent, or just a friend that gives really, really good advice. I feel like there's someone in your life that you go to for advice, or you just like model your life after them in some way. But I definitely feel like this is someone you know, because looking up to those inspires, that could always be other people that we don't know. But I feel like in this case for group number 4, I feel like this person or people that you have in your life, it's someone that you already know, that you look up to. And maybe they've gone through something similar where you can ask them for advice on this situation, on how to leave the toxic situation, how to end it properly, how to, what to do, get some advice, or at least someone to talk to. Because I do feel like there's someone that you're inspired by, that you know, that you really look up to and you really respect. And those are always, I think, in my opinion, the best people to get advice from is from the people that we actually genuinely respect, because then we're actually going to listen to their opinion and we're more likely to take their advice, or at least take some of their help, because we respect them. Alrighty, so that's what I see for group number 4. I hope that. Alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much for watching my pick a card reading. This was my first video ever, and yeah, there will be more to come. So make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonated for you, and feel free to share it with your friends. Alrighty, bye bye.